Can you make someone love you using mind control? The answer is yes, but, and this is a big but, there are right and wrong ways of doing it. Let me explain. When you use mind control the wrong way, you might scar a woman for life and make your own life a living hell. Here's an example. Let's say you try to mind control a woman you work with to love you, but you did it wrong. As a result, she became hopelessly in love with you to the point that she couldn't hide her feelings even at work. Soon, all your coworkers know about your relationship and it reaches the boss. And to keep the integrity of the workplace intact, your boss decides to quickly and quietly fire both of you. See what I mean? Or let's say you're a student and you try to mind control a woman in the same class as you. And let's say it worked. She falls in love with you when you get into a relationship. Unfortunately, since you did it wrong, somewhere along the line, things fall apart. You break up and she hates you. Now everyone in class sees you as a lying, manipulative guy. Meanwhile, she vows never to trust another guy again. I hope you see the danger by now. There's a wrong way to use mind control, and you should avoid it at all costs. Meanwhile, if you use mind control the right way, then that's a different animal. If you use it correctly, there is no force on earth that's more powerful than mind control. Even if a woman has other suitors who are wealthier or better looking than you, they can't steal her from you. Sounds good? Great. This video will show you the right way to mind control someone to love you. We'll get started right after you click the like button below. Go ahead, click like. I'll then show you how to mind control someone to love you and not ruin both your lives in the process. Ready to start doing things right? Then click like right now because I'll wait here till you do. Done? Awesome. Now let's start with a super important fact about mind control. The human mind is inherently flawed. No joke. And controlling a person simply requires you to exploit those flaws. Let me explain by using you as an example. Was there ever a time in your life when you got hooked on porn? Even if it was for just a moment, you looked at that photo or video of a hot naked woman. Then you instantly felt the urge to have sex with her. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever gotten addicted without even knowing it? Guess what? You've just experienced one of your mind's many flaws. Your brain is flawed in a way that when you see a hot naked woman, you'll instantly feel the urge to rail her. It's an addiction trigger that's hardwired into you. And that is why porn addiction is so easy to slip into. It's a flaw in the mind. Not your mind, the mind. Every biochemically healthy person has these flaws. So what does this mean when it comes to mind controlling a woman to love you? Likewise, it's going to require exploiting the flaws in her mind. Why? It's because your goal is to make her addicted to you. That's really the bottom line of any relationship. Addiction. It's the key. If a woman is addicted to you, then the relationship will last forever. If she's not addicted to you, then bad things happen. She'll be out of control. She'll lose interest and leave you. She'll never trust men again. That sort of thing. Let me say it again. Addiction is the key. And this is a space where my friend and mentor, Derek Rake, can help you. Derek is the founder of Shogun Method. It's a dating school for men that focuses on using mind control instead of pickup tricks. In fact, Derek is the one who taught me about the addiction trigger. And he also taught me that to make women fall in love with you, you only have to pull one addiction trigger. What is it? You're about to find out in a moment. For now, I'd like you to take a quick moment to subscribe to this channel. Click subscribe now. I'll reveal to you the one addiction trigger you'll need to pull to make a woman fall madly in love with you. Want to know what that trigger is? Click the subscribe button now, and I'll tell you what it is. Have you subscribed? Great. So here's the one addiction trigger you'll need to pull in a woman. Every woman's biggest addiction trigger is her weakness to emotional roller coasters. True story. Emotional roller coasters are the female version of our weakness to porn. You know how it goes, right? The more you see hot naked women, the more you want of it. The same goes for women. The more emotional roller coasters you put her on, the more she gets addicted to them and to you. Let me say that again. An emotional roller coaster is a woman's addiction trigger. She wants it, she needs it, and if she doesn't have it, she'll look for it. This addiction trigger is the reason why women love watching TV dramas. It's also why they love shopping. And it's also the reason why they love hanging out with their girlfriends and sharing gossip. And yes, it's the reason why even the happiest women out there pick fights with their men from time to time. Emotional roller coasters. It's as addicting to women as porn is to us. Imagine a time in your life when porn had a grip on you. Think of the powerful, irresistible, inescapable hold it had you trapped in. Now imagine if a woman's love for you had the same force. What would your relationship be like? Awesome? Intense? Effortless? All of the above? You bet. When you can get a woman to feel addicted to you, everything else is easy. Getting her number is easy. Getting her to go out with you is easy. Getting her to leave her boyfriend for you is easy. You get the idea. Now that leads us to the obvious question. Exactly how do you put a woman on emotional roller coasters? That's another area where my friend Derek Rake, and only Derek Rake, can help you. As I mentioned earlier in this video, Derek is the founder of the Shogun Method School of Dating. For years, Derek has been developing proprietary systems and techniques within Shogun Method. All of these are designed to help men lead happier relationships with the women in their lives. And the heart of all Shogun Method systems and techniques is one core principle. This principle is called fractionation, and its goal is simple. It's to pull a woman's addiction trigger using frequent, intensifying emotional roller coasters. Fractionation is so powerful that it's being used by over 17,000 of Derek's students all over the world. Think about that. To date, 17,000 men are leading stronger, happier relationships with their women. And it's all simply because they know the right way to mind control their women into loving them. And now, it's your turn. In just a moment, a link will come up inside this video. Click on that link. It will take you to a special online masterclass on mind control. There, Derek himself will teach you everything you need to know about fractionation. You're about to get your introduction to the most powerful mind control technique there is. So go ahead, click the link. It'll change your love life forever. Want to learn how to mind control someone to love you? Want to know how to make women feel totally addicted to you? Then learn fractionation today. Click on the link and join Derek's online masterclass now. Do it.